Hi everyone, my name is Nima and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing a gifting guide. Father's Day is coming up and I put together 10 fragrances that you could purchase for your father, whether he's in his 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s. I'm going to tell you what ages group works best for, and I'm not going to be numbering these in a particular order. I'm just going to go one by one and I'm going to give you guys my take on them. Yeah, so now before I begin my list, make sure you hit that like button and let's jump right into it. So for the first one, I chose a fragrance by the house at Crown Shaving Company. They have a signature blend fragrance. This is like a barbershop type of a fragrance. So it's green. We get bay rum in here. We get some tobacco. Though I don't feel like it's like a pipe tobacco. I feel like it's more of a green tobacco. So it smells to me very fresh, very licoricey. It gives me a little bit of an old school vibes, like when you go to the barber shop and they give you a nice shave, close razor shave. Not very extremely mass appealing, but a father that as soon as like 40s and above, they'll probably appreciate this more. I mean, younger fathers can wear this too, but I really like this one. It gives me a nice old school vibe, very like gentleman-y, sophisticated man, and I feel like you could wear this casually or formally. Any situation works well. Lasts me about 8 to 10 hours. This is the Eau de Parfum concentration. I'll leave the link of the place where you can purchase it then in the description below. Definitely check them out. Next one, I chose a fragrance by Givenchy, and this is Givenchy Gentleman Society Ambree. So this one we get here are some nice amber. It's very warm, it's very cozy. It's a fragrance that you could wear in the nighttime. It's more of an evening scent, or you could wear it in the daytime as well. But this one really works when you're going for a special dinner or a night out. We get some iris in here. It's not too lipsticky, but it's very warm and cozy. It doesn't have the big projection, but it's one of those fragrances the ladies or anyone pass by you, they get smell you, and it's really nice smelling. Really works really well in all seasons, I guess. Maybe in the summertime not as much. Very good one by the house of Givenchy Gentleman. This is a really good one. If your father likes the warm cozy fragrances and they like a little bit of hint of sweetness, they will definitely love this one. This one's Givenchy Gentleman Society Ambree. Next up, we have a niche fragrance. This is by the house of Zaharoff. So this one, to me, is a very gentleman-y again, very sophisticated smell. We got lavender here. We got a little bit of oud. We got nice sweetness. Very nice, very clean smelling. Whereas like upscale, very good quality fragrances. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but if you want something more elegant, more sophisticated, you want to buy for your father, and they like these kind of scents like lavender, and they want something that you could wear like formally or casually. This is a really good one by the house of Zaharoff. I'll leave the link of their website down in the description below. Definitely check them out. They also sell samples of this, but this one to me is a really good Father's Day gift for all the fathers out there to have in their collection. Next up, we got by the house of Hermes, and this is Tour Hermes by Hermes. I have the Parfum concentration, but I recommend the Parfum or the Eau de Toilette concentration. So this one's a very like foresty fragrance. You get some, it's very woody. We got some orange in here. It's very smelling. It's not very like mass appealing, but it's very nice. it goes a different direction than designers a little bit. It's a little bit more premium smelling. It has some uniqueness to it. So if you like the woody, earthy, it kind of like gives you like a little bit of the forest vibes with some hint of orange. It's not one of those fragrances that is for the younger crowd, gentlemen, like 20s or something. It's not very mass appealing, but it does have a unique factor to it, comparing it to the other designers. Very nice one, very sophisticated smelling, by the house of Hermes, and this is Tour d'Hermes by Hermes. So you can either get the Eau de Toilette or the Parfum. I recommend the Eau de Toilette one because it's more versatile. So let's moving on to my next fragrance. It's by the house of Dior, and it's a Dior Sauvage Elixir. So this one is very creamy. You get spices in there. Has that original DNA with some added vintage vibes to it. So it does have that vintageness to it. It is creamy. It is spicy. It is very strong. It projects loud. This one, I think, the older crowd, gentlemen would probably appreciate this more. I say maybe 40s and above. The 30s can like this too, but more for the older crowd. Very nice one by the house of Dior. Lasts a long time. If you want something to buy your father with some spices, creaminess, has with a little bit of a vintage vibe. So this is a really good one to get by the house of Dior, and this was Dior Sauvage Elixir. Next one, we have it from an indie niche house. This one's called Sex and Cigarettes. Their fragrance company is called Persons of Interest. So this is a tobacco fragrance, like the pipe tobacco, very gentlemanly, very masculine, very manly. You get the smoke is very it's very bold. It's not too bold that people will get offended, but it has a nice pipe tobacco sense and manly. This is for those dads who like manly fragrances and they're not looking for compliments. They just want to smell like a man, like rugged. A very nice one by House of Persons of Interest, Sex and Cigarettes. So if they like their tobacco fragrances, most likely they will like this one. I feel like out of all the tobacco fragrances that are prominent, this one's the more easy one to wear. I feel like this one works really well in the fall and winter, but you could wear in the springtime or even in any like in the evening where it's not too hot. Works really well. By the House of Persons of Interest. This one's called Sex and Cigarettes. I'll leave the link of their website down in the description below. Definitely check them out. Really good fragrance, really good, nice tobacco fragrance. Next up, we got a good freshy one, and this is by the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is a new fragrance, the new flanker that came out this year. Is by Acqua di Gio. This is Acqua di Gio Elixir. And again, this is a beautiful fresh fragrance. You get the aquatic notes. It has that original DNA, but it's more mature. I feel like this one, it is a little bit different than the Profumo and the Parfum. It has a nice freshness to it, with a little bit of I feel like it gives me a little bit of old school vibes. Like sometimes a little bit of it when I'm smelling it right now, it reminds me a little bit of a Dior Fahrenheit. I don't think so they smell exactly the same, but I do get that it reminds me of it a little bit. It is different. It is the Elixir one. It's a little bit more pricier than the other flankers and stuff. I feel like for this one is my favorite one so far currently. Profumo is discontinued. Parfum is good too. I like this one the best, but if they would just want a fresh fragrance, aquatic, the Eau de Toilette one is good as well. Yeah, Eau de Toilette, the Parfum, or even the Elixir would be good. If they want something new, release, I feel like This one is a really good one. Pick up any ages, but if they have to like their aquatic or like fresh fragrances. If you're into that, they would definitely like this one. So if you want to get your dad something new with some freshness, mature, very mass appealing, definitely check out Acqua di Gio Elixir. My next one is by the house of Chanel, and this is like one of their older fragrances. This one came out in 1990, and this is Chanel's Egoiste. I just want to clarify with you guys, this is not Platinum Egoiste. Platinum Egoiste is the different flanker, but also it smells totally different. This one's a rose sandalwood fragrance, so you get the nice sandalwood, you get some nice spices in there, and it's very creamy. You get tobacco in there, though it's not too prominent, but it has a very nice scent to it. Some people might say, oh, this smells a little bit feminine, but in my opinion, it doesn't. It smells very expensive smelling. Like for a designer, it's a really nice one, like sandalwood. Again, this is not for the younger crowd, younger dads. Probably not gonna like this as much just because it is from the 1990, and they would really love this one if they like their spices with some sandalwood, some creaminess. They will definitely like this one. You can't go wrong with Chanel. They make great fragrances, but I highly recommend if you're looking for something sophisticated smelling to get for your father, definitely look into Chanel's Egoiste. And the next one is by Ralph Lauren. This is Polo Blue Parfum. It is more of on the affordable side, especially if you're looking at the discounters. It is cheaper than some of the other designers out there. This one's a nice, just generic fragrance. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's a nice fragrance, fresh fragrance with a hint of some sweetness to it. We get cardamom, we get lavender. Very, very mass appealing. Like, I mean, I had females that came on my channel and they smelled this and they picked this one over some of the other expensive fragrances out there. It's just very likable fragrance, very easy to wear. Really nice one to wear in any situation, formally, casually, works well. And in my opinion, it's very versatile. You can wear it in all seasons and it'll work really well. If your father just wants something generic, they don't want something too crazy, something too heavy that would bother them, this is a nice one to pick up for them. It's very safe. I feel like this one, out of so far the other ones I named you, this is the safest one to purchase. You can't go wrong with this. I haven't met one person to this date that didn't like this fragrance. Like, they could be like, oh, I don't like to wear this fragrance just because it's not very challenging. It's nothing, it's just basic, but it's a very safe one. Like, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna wear, just put on this. It's a very nice one by the house of Ralph Lauren, and this is Polo Blue Parfum. And last on my list, this is I chose a fragrance by the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and this is Myself La Parfum. So this is a fresh fragrance, has some sweetness. You get some nice floral note here, white florals. I get a hint of it. I like this one better than the original Myself, just because that one just smells a little bit basic. I feel like this one has more of a character to it with the add-on floral notes. This one's very, very mass appealing. Like, this is just like the ladies just love this fragrance. If your father likes something mass appealing, like he wants to just smell good, they want to wear this. I feel like they could wear this at any time, night or day. I feel like this one works well in the evening better, just because it's a more of a dense fragrance, more dark fragrance, works really well in the evening. Again, this one's one of the good ones that everyone will enjoy. It's just nothing groundbreaking, nothing unique about it, but it is a mass appealing fragrance. Very nice fragrance. You want to buy your father something nice fresh with some sweetness. Nice fragrance that would get attention, and they like those kind of fragrance. Yves Saint Laurent is the one. All the ladies love this fragrance. So if your dad likes this fragrance and wants to wear something nice for his wife or a significant other, definitely check out YSL's MYSLF Parfum. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 10 of my fragrances that I think they will be a great fragrances to purchase for your father this Father's Day. Definitely do check them out. I'll leave a link of all the fragrances down in the description below. Go to the department stores, check them out, smell it for yourself, see what you think of it. But these are really, really good fragrances to purchase for your father. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.